Hey guys, it's your boy Madden Moffs here. I'm making a video on my old account today, and today guys I'm going to be doing, as you can see from the title, I am doing my top 10 most hated Yu-Gi-Oh cards in this game. I think in all honesty I'd want to see all these cards get banned because I fucking hate these cards with a passion. So yeah, let's begin the video. Okay, so my number 10 is Honest. Honest is a card which I love to use against people, but I just hate it a bit when it's used against me. It's one of those cards which can be thrown into pretty much any light deck. I mean, when I play decks like Light Swarms and Satellanites, I mean, especially now Satellanites, but it was mainly Light Swarms back in the day when I played against them, and fucking Boojins as well. I hate Boojins with a fucking passion. But whenever I came up against those decks, that card was like, along with Boojin Crane as well, they would always drop these cards when I feel like, right, I'm going to destroy them, so just attack, and they'd be like, Honest. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. And yeah, I hate that card, and it's just so frustrating when you feel like, you're gonna go for that swing and then just like, oh, just drop Honest, and I'm just like, fuck you. So yeah, Honest, my number 10. My number 9 for me is Graefe. Graefe is, I fucking hate Graefe. It's funny actually because I actually used to play Dark Worlds and I did like the deck for a while, but when I came up against somebody who ran Dark Worlds, because I went for a different deck and they played Dark Worlds against me, I realised how fucking annoying Graefe was. Just like, oh, just go to graveyard and I'll just pop your back row and then I get to come back. So, oh, I'll summon this and then I get to come back. Ooh, I'm a free fast beat stick now because I got the field spell. And I was like, fuck that card. I just really hate that card. I mean, I would main cards like Dimensional Fissure specifically for him. I would like main all these kind of banishing cards just to get rid of him because I hate Graefe and I really just hate Dark Worlds now. Like I said, I did used to play them, so I'm kind of hypocritical because I used to play them and I did used to like them, but they've just become so tainted for me and I just now hate them with a burning passion. My number 8 for me is Skill Drain. Skill Drain I've hated ever since I came up, I mean especially in decks like Dark Worlds, because Dark World players actually run Skill Drain, a majority of them do, and I can remember actually I came up against somebody who ran Skill Drain in Dark Worlds, and the first thing that hit my logic was like, why that? That doesn't affect Dark World monsters at all. But then I realised, oh wait a minute, you're just throwing that in just to fuck me over? Like, really, dude? Oh my god, I've just come up against Skill Drain so many times, and it's just annoyed me so much, because all my decks rely on monster effects, and whenever they throw Skill Drain at me, it's just like, oh, I can't do anything. And I hate it especially even more now, because Cleatfoot players are running Skill Drain, because like, oh, I'll normal summon it, but its attack goes down to, like 1800, oh, I'll just activate Skill Drain so its attack goes back up, and I'm just like, really? Like, seriously? You're going to do that to me? Oh, fuck you then. I mean, I hate Clayforts, and I hate them because they use Skill Drain. They abuse that card. Yeah, so that's why I don't like Skill Drain. My number 7 for me is Mind Crush. I absolutely hate Mind Crush. The reason why I don't like Mind Crush is because, again, it goes back to Dark Worlds, because Dark World players do sometimes run... I mean, I run Mind Crush, but I then decided, oh wait, no, this is a dick move, my opponent's going to add stuff to their hand and I'm just going to get rid of it for them. Or if I guess wrong, then I can discard a Dark World monster and then it gets its effect. But Mind Crush, I remember when I was playing, what was it? I can't remember what I was playing at the time, but I activated Gold Sarcophagus to banish a card and in 2 turns add it back to my hand. The guy had a Mind Crush set on the side of the field and I was like, okay, second turn, add it back to my hand. Mind Crush? I'm just like, fuck you. Like, really, just go fuck yourself. And then what is that, you have to show them your whole hand, and then they just have a look at your hand. It's like, oh, I got a second Mind Crush. I'll just discard that one. I'll discard that one. I'm just like, fuck you. And I absolutely hate that card. And I was actually used against me recently in a duel. I think I was going up against the new like Ritual Beasts and Spiritual Beast stuff. The guy for some reason had fucking 2 Mind Crush in his deck. He saw my first, he was like, oh cool, this card. I showed him my hand, he's like, okay, I'll get rid of that one, and I'll get rid of this one as well. I'm just like, go fuck yourself. My number 6 for me, My number 6 is Redeyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Where do I fucking begin with Redeyes Darkness Metal Dragon? I fucking hate that card with a fucking passion. It's just such a fucking horrible card. The fact that you can just special summon a 2800 beat stick by banishing a fucking White Stone of Legend, or any kind of fucking dragon monster. You just summon a weak dragon type monster, just banish it, here's fucking Redeyes Darkness Metal Dragon. A 2800 beat stick that can just special summon other dragons on crack from the graveyard or hand. I fucking hate that card, especially when people like Heraldic Dragon Rulers, or like any kind of Dragon Ruler, Heraldics mainly, they abused it. Dragon Rulers, Chaos Dragons, all those kind of decks, they just completely abused that card to its fullest potential. And I can actually remember seeing this combo where it was like with Redeyes Darkness Metal Dragon, and you could get out like Star Eater and Five-Headed Dragon and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. It's not a very popular combo, but the fact that I saw that combo with that card, it just made me feel like this card is so fucking powerful and people do not realise it. It's just so... Well, I mean, people do realise it, that's why it's fucking limited, but it's just so fucking annoying coming against that card. It's just... Ugh! I fucking hate that card. Especially when it came up against Heraldics. That deck just pissed me off so fucking much. I hate it with a burning passion. I want it to go die. Fuck that card. My number 5 for me is Blackluster Soldier Envoy the Beginning. I fucking hate that card with a burning passion. I really do fucking hate that card. Now, a lot of people actually defend Blackluster Soldier Envoy the Beginning and say things like, oh, he's not really that bad. He hasn't really got that much protection. I say fuck that. The fact that you can just special summon a 3000 beat stick by just banishing 1 light and 1 dark monster from your graveyard, you get a 3000 beat stick, he can attack twice, or he can banish monsters, and not to fucking forget, unlike Chaos Sorcerer, because Chaos Sorcerer has to banish face-up monsters, Blackluster Soldier can banish face-down monsters as well. So if you're in a position when you're up against a monster, say like Beelzy of the Diabolic Dragons, where it's just like, oh, I can't be destroyed by battle or by card effects, that's okay, I'll just banish you. Or if you're up against some really weak monsters, you can just attack and attack. And just, there you go. And he's just such a fucking annoying card. I fucking hate him. I never thought that card should have ever come off the ban list. People abuse him so much, especially back in the day of things like Light Swarms as well, where it's like, oh, I've got some Necrogons in my field, I've got Blackluster in my hand, I'm supposed to summon her, attack the game, I don't even need JD to beat you, fuck you. I hate that card with a burning passion, and I want it to get banned. But people are going to be saying things like, I know people are going to be saying things like, well, there's so many cards that can get rid of it nowadays. Yeah, there's so many cards that could get rid of Crush Card Virus. There's Wiretap, which can get rid of Crush Card Virus, but I don't think people want to see that come back. Anyway, so yeah, that's why I hate Blackluster Soldier, and that's why he's my number 5. My number 4 is fucking Snatch Steal. I hate that card so fucking much. I don't know what the fuck Konami were on when they decided it'd be a great idea to bring back that card. To be honest, I think if you want to bring back a card which allows us to take control of an opponent's monster, why don't you just bring back Brain Control? Because Brain Control, at least there's an actual cost. I mean, they'll both be used in the exact same way. I mean, when the fuck has anybody actually managed to gain 1000 life points when their monster's just been Snatch Stealed? Because I fucking haven't. I mean, every time I come against Snatch Steal, the person who uses it, they're either going to be using it for an XYZ or Synchro Summon, or a Tribute Summon, or they're just going to use it to attack the game. You never fucking get that 1000 life points. At least with Brain Control, if they don't go for game, you get the monster back during the end phase, and they've minus 800 life points. And it's just so... It's a horrible card. And to be honest, or even better yet, instead of bringing back even Brain Control or bring back Snatch Steal, why don't they just put Mind Control to 2? That would have just been much better. Because Mind Control, we can't attack, can't be tributed. So the only thing they can do is XYZ and Synchro Summon. Or just use its effect or whatever, I don't know. But fuck that card, man. I fucking hate that card. If I do a banless banter again, I think I will... If I do a banter again, if I ever do a banless banter, then I will say that that card should go back to being banned. Whatever, but yeah. My number 3 is Herald of Perfection. I absolutely hate Herald of Perfection. Herald of Perfection is one of those cards that arseholes use. If you're using Herald of Perfection, you're an arsehole. Because what you want to do, all these players that use these kind of cards like Herald of Perfection, they basically just don't want you to do anything. And if you're the kind of person who doesn't even want your opponent to play a single card, you're a fucking pussy. Just man the fuck up and actually grow some balls and actually take a hit once in a while. Stop just negating everything that I do. And what I really hate as well, when people use Herald of Perfection with Arts or Christia, it's like, oh, I'll just ritual summon Herald of Perfection to defense mode, and then I'll summon Arts or Christia. You can't, no one can special summon now, and everything you do, I can just negate it. That's just like one of the biggest fucking lockdowns ever, and I hate... Well, Arsenal Christia isn't that much of an issue for me, but Herald of Perfection, just fucking hate that card with a burning passion. I hate that card, and that's why I also hate agent players. I hate people who play agents, because as soon as I see that deck, I just know they're going to be having Arsenal Christia and Herald of Perfection, and they're going to put me into a lockdown where I can't do anything. Sorry, cough. I can't activate anything, can't do anything. Fucking hate that card with a burning passion. Hate the deck as well. Oh my god, and I'm so happy that I don't see that deck that much anymore, or I don't even see that card anymore. Thank god. My number 2 is Judgement Dragon. Fuck Judgement Dragon, man. Fuck that card. I know a lot of people are going to be saying to me, like, you know, why are you complaining about Judgement Dragon? Lightsworns haven't been doing anything. They're doing nothing. You fucking stupid, man. You fucking stupid bitch. I know Lightsworns don't do much, but that doesn't excuse the fact that JD is an OP fucking card. That card is just so fucking stupid, it's ridiculous. The fact that you can just, I mean, the cost is a lie. You just like, oh, I've just got all these Lightsworns with Graefe, special summon, blow up the field. For a mere 1,000 life points, blow up the field. And then I get to attack you for 3,000 points. And not to fucking mention, that you can just special summon more than one. He's like, oh, special summon 1, blow up the field. Special summon 2 more, attack the game. Oh, and not to fucking mention people who overextend on their plays, and they fucking summon like Blackluster Soldier, the Light Ray Gearfried, or whatever the fuck it's called, or the other Light Ray monsters. They just overextend for fucking days, and they basically show off how many fucking monsters they can get out in a turn, whilst you're just sat there with nothing, and you're just saying, look dude, you can go for game now, you don't need to fucking special summon and show off all your shit to me, just go for game. And that's why another reason why I don't like Lightsworns or Lightsworn players, they just fucking annoy the shit out of me, because they just overextend and just show off how many special summons they can do in one turn. And Judgement Dragon is the main reason as well why I hate Lightsworns, because he's the most ridiculous boss monster in the game. And I just fucking hate him, and I really want him to get banned, because I mean, I know, like I said, people are going to be saying Lightsworns don't do anything, because they don't. I can't remember the last time I saw Lightsworns. I mean, people will use Lightsworns as techs in deck, like in Burning Abyss, I think, or like, you know, like Burning Abyss, they'd probably like mill the Fearless Lightsworn Archers, you know, and get her effect to special summon her and whatever, but, you know, I still fucking hate that card, Judgement Dragon. I fucking hate him, and I want him to go die. Fuck that card. Vanity's Emptiness. Fuck Vanity's Emptiness to the depths of hell. Fuck that card. I absolutely hate Vanity's Emptiness. The reason why I don't like Vanity's Emptiness is because of the way it's used. What normally people do when they have Vanity's Emptiness is what they do, they're just like, oh, I'm just going to special summon all my shit. I'm going to get all my stuff on the board. So one face down, your turn. Okay. Activate Vanity's Emptiness. Problem? Of course I've got a fucking problem. Now I can't fucking do anything. It's just, I mean, no, I know people are going to be saying things like, you know, yeah, but it's got such a huge backlash to it. You know, like, oh, when a card is sent from your side of the field to the graveyard, destroy Vanity's Emptiness. That may be, but when you activate it, your opponent's can't do anything for that turn, you know, that you're going to be in a better position on your next turn, because then you can just special summon some more shit and then just go for game. And it's a fucking horrible card to come up against, and I feel bad using it. I mean, one of my friends at Locals, he fucking runs 3 copies of it, and he fucking did that. He basically special summoned all this shit and everything. He's like, I'll set one fake card face down in my turn. I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, I'll activate this. And he's like, no, Vanity's Emptiness. I'm just like, go fuck yourself, you fucking arsehole. Fucking hate that card. Yeah, so anyway, so yeah guys, this has been my top 10 most hated Yu-Gi-Oh cards. If you want to see more videos like this, I'll be able to upload it onto this channel. This is my old channel, Mad Moth, my other channel, my main channel, it's just Mad Moths. I make YTP videos. Don't know what those are, go check it out on my channel. I'll put a link in description, or you can just find it on my alternate channels on this channel, whatever. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you later. Be sure to like and subscribe and whatever, and check out my other channel. So peace out, guys.